If you ever feel surrounded by difficulties, listen carefully to this story. It may transform your life. This is the inspiring journey of a businessman from Bengaluru, Karnataka. When the businessman's final moments came, he called his only son, Anand, to his side. In a calm voice, he said, "Son, I have no wealth or property to leave you throughout my life. I worked with truth and honesty. I have nothing material to pass on. But I give you my blessings. My blessing is that you will be happy and successful in life. Whatever you touch will turn into gold." And with tears in his eyes, bowed down and touched his father's feet. His father placed his hand gently on Anand's head, blessing him with all his heart. Shortly after his father passed away, peacefully after his father's passing, Anand shouldered the responsibility of managing the household expenses. With no wealth to his name, he started small. He loaded goods onto a simple cart and began selling them in the market through tireless effort and unwavering honesty. His business began to grow as time went on. Anand saved enough money to rent a small shop. His dedication and fair dealings won the trust of his customers. Gradually, his business expanded further, and he became a wealthy and respected merchant. Whenever anyone asked about his success, Anand would humbly say, "This is all because of my father's blessings." He lived a life of truth and honesty, and his blessings have guided me every step of the way. People admired his humility and began calling him the man with a father's blessing. One day, Anand thought, "What if I try a business where loss is certain? Will my father's blessings still protect me?" Curious, he shared this thought with a close friend. The friend, thinking Anand had grown overconfident, decided to teach him a lesson. The friend said, "If you want to face a loss, buy clothes in India and sell them in Zanzibar, Africa. Zanzibar is known for producing clothes, and they are so cheap there that no one will buy them from you." Anand liked the idea. He decided to test whether his father's blessings would work in such a situation. He bought a shipload of clothes in India and set sail for Zanzibar. When Anand reached Zanzibar, he saw the Sultan of Zanzibar walking along the beach with his soldiers. The soldiers were carrying sieves instead of weapons, which puzzled Anand. Anand asked the Sultan, "Why are the soldiers carrying sieves?" The Sultan replied, "I lost my ring in the sand. It is a special ring blessed by a holy man. I believe my entire kingdom is strong and happy. Because of that ring, my soldiers are searching for it." The Sultan asked, "What goods have you brought this time?" Anand replied with a smile. "Cloves, your majesty." The Sultan was astonished. "Cloves? Zanzibar is the land of cloves. Who advised you to sell cloves here? Surely that person must be your enemy. Here a handful of cloves can be bought for a single coin. Who will purchase your goods? And how will you profit?" Anand laughed lightly and said, "I came here to test whether my father's blessings hold true. Even in a place like this, my father blessed me before he passed away, saying that even dust in my hands would turn into gold. Until now, I have always found success, no matter the odds." Curious, and asked, "What do you mean by your father's blessings?" As they talked, Anand bent down, scooped up some sand, and said, "My father once blessed me, saying that even dust in my hands would turn into gold." He opened his hand, letting the sand slip through his fingers to everyone's amazement. A glittering ring was left behind. It was the Sultan's lost ring. The Sultan was overjoyed and said, Your father's blessings are truly miraculous. Ask for anything you want, and I will grant it." Anand replied, "I only wish for your people to live happily and for you to rule wisely and justly." Impressed by his humility, the Sultan declared, "I will buy your entire stock of clothes at the price you desire." A parent. Blessings are the greatest treasure anyone can have. Their love, wisdom, and prayers can guide you through life's toughest challenges. This story reminds us to honor and serve our parents. For their blessings can turn even the dust of life into gold. A parent's blessings are the greatest treasure anyone can have. Their love, wisdom, and prayers can guide you through life's toughest challenges. This story reminds us to honor and serve our parents, for their blessings can turn even the dust of life into gold. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone you love. Let the power of blessings inspire others too.